The screen fades to black. A low heartbeat echoes in the background, steady and heavy. Then a single voice cuts through the silence. Heartland, Season 19, is not what you think. The story you've been waiting for has taken a shocking turn, and the leaks reveal secrets that will change everything. Quick flashes of galloping horses, storm clouds, and a burning sunset. The voice continues, "This is more than a new season. It's a storm rolling in, and no one in Heartland will be left untouched." The trailer begins with wide shots of the Heartland ranch bathed in early morning light. The camera glides across the fences, the fields, and the horses grazing peacefully. The music feels calm, almost nostalgic, reminding viewers of the quiet moments they fell in love with years ago. But beneath the peace, there's a sense of unease, because fans know that the end of last season left questions unanswered. The voiceover rises. Heartland has always been a story about family, love, and second chances. But Season 18 left us with more questions than answers. Where does the family go from here? How do they heal from the wounds that time cannot easily mend? The screen shifts to a series of silhouettes. Sami brushing down a horse, Jack staring. Into the distance, Lou standing on the porch, lost in thought. These are not new scenes, but faceless recreations designed to stir memory and emotion without revealing spoilers. The narration continues. The Fleming-Bartlett family has always found strength in each other, but now they face challenges that could break even the strongest bonds. Old scars resurface, new threats arrive, and the weight of legacy falls heavier than ever. The music shifts into a darker tone. Horses thunder across a field in slow motion, dust rising in the air. The visuals cut sharply to storm clouds rolling in over the ranch, a symbol of the chaos that is about to come. This is not just another season. The voice declares, it is the beginning of a new chapter where every choice will have consequences, and every secret will demand to be revealed. The section closes with a black screen and text fading in. Heartland Season 19, the calm before the storm. The screen flickers, like a secret recording about to be played. A whispering wind rises in the background, layered with faint hoofbeats, almost like an omen. Then the voice cuts in. The leaks are out, and they paint a picture of a season darker and deeper than anyone imagined. The visuals shift to abstract, faceless shots, the shadow of a rider on horseback. A door slamming shut, and a lone figure walking through the fog. No faces are shown, only symbols of mystery and tension. The narration continues. In Season 19, whispers suggest that one character will face a decision that could tear the family apart. A decision between love and loyalty. Between the past and the future. Thunder rolls. The music swells, tense and sharp. A fence gate creaks open, then slams shut again. The sound echoes as if sealing a fate, and it doesn't end there. A new rival is rumored to arrive at Heartland, someone determined to challenge everything the family has built. Their land, their horses, their very name. Heartland has always stood strong against hardship, but this time, the storm comes from within and outside, so the visuals grow quicker now. Horses running wild at night. The outline of two people arguing under a stormy sky, and a shot of the ranch house with its lights flickering in the darkness. But the biggest shock of all, the voice pauses, letting silence create suspense. Leaked rumors suggest the return of someone fans thought they would never see again. A ghost from the past walking back into their lives, bringing with them pain, hope, and danger. The screen cuts to black. Faint sound of a door opening lingers, and the voice returns, low and heavy. Every secret has a cost. Every return has a price. In this season, Heartland will discover just how high that price can be. The section closes with text in bold white letters against the black screen. Season 19. The leaks were only the beginning. The screen opens with the sound of soft rain. A lantern flickers in the distance, casting a long shadow across the barn floor. Then a voice speaks, calm but heavy. The leaks don't just hint at drama. They reveal struggles that will test every bond at Heartland. The music swells gently, carrying both sadness and hope. The camera drifts across faceless figures, Amy holding the reins of a restless horse, Jack standing at the edge of a field as if carrying the weight of generations, Lou staring at a stack of papers in the faint glow of a lamp. The narration grows stronger. Amy has always been the heart of the ranch, but now she faces questions no one can answer for her. Can she carry on her family's legacy while finding her own path? Or will the choices she makes drive a wedge between those she loves? A loud crack of thunder interrupts. The screen flashes with the image of a storm over the valley. Then silence, broken only by the steady sound of hooves. Jack has been the anchor of Heartland, the voice of wisdom, the protector of tradition. But even anchors can break. The leaks suggest that Jack will be forced to confront a secret from his past one that could shake the foundation of everything he has built. The visuals cut quickly, a rocking chair left empty on the porch, a letter half burned in the fire, the shadow of a man walking away. The voice lowers, almost to a whisper. And Lou, the one who always fights to hold the family together. This season may be her hardest battle yet, torn between duty and desire, leadership and love. Lou may find that being strong for everyone else could mean losing herself in the process. The screen flickers with faceless shots of arguments, embraces, and quiet moments of doubt. The music suddenly shifts into something faster, more intense. The narration rises. Every character carries a secret. Every heart hides a fear. And this season, no one is safe from the truth. Leaks suggest betrayals, reconciliations, and decisions that will change Heartland forever. For in Season 19, love is tested, loyalty is broken, and the strongest bonds will either hold or shatter. The section ends with a chilling silence. Before the words appear on screen, this is not just Heartland, this is the fight for its soul. The screen fades to total darkness. A single sound echoes hoofbeats, slow and steady, like a drumbeat of fate. Then a voice, sharp and urgent, slices through the silence. The leaks reveal one final truth. Heartland will never be the same again. Suddenly, the visuals erupt in rapid flashes, a horse rearing up under a stormy sky, a gate slamming, shut as sparks fly, a faceless figure collapsing to their knees in the dirt, a single tear glinting in the light before vanishing into shadow. The music builds into a pounding rhythm almost too fast to breathe. One bond will break, one secret will be exposed, and one choice will rewrite the future of Heartland forever. Voice grows louder, more urgent. The leaks hint at betrayal, at sacrifice, and at a return that could shatter every fragile piece of peace the family has found. A ghost from the past steps forward, and with them comes chaos. The visuals, now cut like lightning, a hand gripping a worn-out family photo. The ranch house lights flickering off, a horse galloping wildly into the dark, a faceless silhouette standing in the doorway, as if they had never left. The screen goes black again. Heartbeat sound effect, pulses once, twice, 3 times before, stopping suddenly. Then, in silence, white words appear on the screen. One truth will be revealed. The words fade. One family will be tested, they fade too. Finally, in bold letters, glowing against the dark, Heartland Season 192025, the voice whispers one last chilling line. Ah! Almost as if it's a secret meant only for the audience. This is not just a new season, it's the beginning of the end. The music cuts, the screen fades out. The trailer ends with nothing but silence. A storm siren wails faintly in the distance. The screen shakes as if struck by thunder, then steadies on a shot of the Heartland Ranch, its windows glowing faintly in the dark. Like a lighthouse before it's swallowed by the sea, the narration begins, slow and ominous. The leaks point to a moment, a single moment, where everything breaks, truth too heavy to hide, choice too painful to undo. The camera cuts rapidly, an empty saddle swaying in the rain. A set of boots abandoned on the porch, a lantern swinging in the wind. The music grows louder, sharper, galloping hooves racing against time. Season 19 builds not to peace, but to a storm. And in the eye of that storm, One family will be forced to face the cost of every secret they've kept. A bond we thought unbreakable cracks. A truth long buried rises, and someone we thought gone forever returns. The visuals hit harder now, each shot a jolt, a hand slamming down on a table, a faceless silhouette shouting in silence, horses scattering across a field under lightning. A single tear hitting the ground, the narration grows faster, urgent, almost breathless. The leaks warn us, Heartland is not just a ranch anymore. It's a battlefield of love and loss, loyalty and betrayal. Families may shatter, friendships may burn, and the strongest will be pushed to their breaking point. The music stops. Dead silence, then a whisper. And when the storm clears, nothing will ever be the same. The screen fades to black. Slowly, words appear in glowing white. Heartland, Season 19, 2025 suddenly. One last sound hooves, thundering, a door slamming, and a voice just barely heard. It's time. The trailer cuts off, leaving the audience stunned, hanging on the edge of what they just witnessed. The storm fades. The screen slowly brightens, revealing the first rays of sunlight breaking over the Heartland ranch. The horses graze peacefully again, their silhouettes glowing in golden light. The music shifts, no longer heavy or haunting, but calm, uplifting, and full of quiet promise. The voice returns, softer this time. For all the struggles, for all the pain. Heartland has always been a story about hope, about love, about finding strength when everything else is falling apart. The visuals move gently, the ranch house glowing warm against the sunset, faceless figures laughing in the distance, a young horse galloping freely across an open field. The camera lingers on the landscape, the wide skies, the rolling hills, the beauty that has always made Heartland more than just a place. The narration continues. Yes, the leaks speak of storms. Yes, the road ahead will be hard. But through every trial, one truth remains. The heart of Heartland is unshakable. The music swells with emotion, strings and piano rising together. The images grow brighter, families gathering, horses running, a single candle flickering in the dark but never going out. And so, as Season 19 approaches, we invite you back to the ranch, back to the place where love is tested but never lost, where family bends but never breaks, where hope, no matter how faint, always finds a way to shine through. The screen turns black for a moment, then bold white letters fade in. Heartland, Season 192025. The final voiceover comes, calm and full of promise. This is more than a season. This is a new chapter, a new beginning. You will not want to miss it. The last shot is simple yet powerful. A sunrise spreading across the fields. The golden light spilling over the ranch as if it's blessing it with new life. Words fade in slowly. Subscribe for more trailers, updates, and leaks. The story is only just beginning. The screen fades to silence. The music softens to a single piano note, repeating slowly, like the heartbeat of the story itself. The screen shows nothing but the horizon, a wide, endless view of golden fields fading into the distance. Then the voice returns, calm but steady, like a promise. For years, Heartland has been more than a show. It has been a journey, a place to escape, to believe, to feel. Season 19 is not just another chapter. It is the beginning of a legacy that will echo long after the final credits roll. The visuals shift. Faceless silhouettes of the family standing together, framed against the sunrise, horses running free across open land. A pair of hands holding onto reins, steady, determined, refusing to let go. The narration deepens. We have faced storms before. We have lost. We have fallen. We have struggled. But every time, Heartland has risen. And this time will be no different. This is a story of resilience, of love that endures, of family that never lets go, no matter how fierce the storm may be. The music swells, hopeful and strong. Carrying a sense of triumph, the leaks have given us glimpses of what lies ahead. Twists, shocks, heartbreaks. But beyond all of it, one truth remains. Heartland endures because its heart never stops beating. Screen fades to black. White words appear, bold and glowing. Heartland Season 19, coming 2025. The voice delivers one final line. Soft but unforgettable. The ranch is waiting. The story is waiting, and it won't be the same without you. The music ends on a single resonant note. The final text fades in slowly, framed in silence. Subscribe now for trailers, updates, and exclusive leaks. The journey continues, and the screen cuts to black. Silence. The trailer ends.